Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. In the last part, we took out the Spirit of Kanzaz. And in this part, well, we're going to go up here and face off against the Wind Element Dragoon. Now, there's not a whole lot changed in my party, except that Dart just turned into a pimp. So, yeah, basically the reason why I'm picking everyone like this is I'm looking for people with a high magic defense. As you can see, Maru and Miranda have the highest magic defense out of everyone, except Dart with the highest of the males. And this actually puts me at an advantage because both Miranda and Maru are healers. So, should I need the well, not MP. If I needed MP, I would just use a Sun Rhapsody or something. So if I need the HP, well, they're my healers. Now off screen, Haschel did get Flurry of Sticks fully mastered, so he's down there. I was actually going to go into this fight with Rose, but I wanted magic defense more than anything. Because the Wind Dragoon, to be honest, pretty much all of Albert's magic is all hitting, so I just want a team of high magic defense to avoid getting my rear handed to me right off the bat. For Maru's Cool Boogie, I just haven't even so much just got 1 point in that. That's a weird addition. It's not going to help if they happen to counter. But let's go ahead and use a Healing Breeze. Fully heal the party. And let's get dug in. Here too, the same as the past. Suvale. It is such an irony that you who studied life and death cannot die completely. Is that you, Rose? Is anything wrong? You brought a lot of guests with you. I was asked by Shirley, and came to see how you're doing. How are you? How are your studies? Through the subjugation of Mayfield, I think I completely understand where life comes from and where it goes. Wheelies have been manipulating souls, namely life, from Mayfield, the place known as the Death Capital, and the Crystal Palace, known as the Life Capital. We saw in Mayfield, the destination of life, the darkness opened up to hell. The world of shadows without light. That is why you cannot die completely. I don't want to go to a world of nothing spread out on the tip of darkness. I don't like nothingness. Where should I go? I'll tell you now. Oh boy. Well, at least he's not as blindly murdering as Kanzaz is, but I mean, that's kind of depressing. Flip your hair up, boy. Stop being emo. Alright, so, Suevile. Suevile? I don't know. Suevile. Let's call him Suevile. Suevile! Just basically the opposite of Albert. Typically slow. So I did get a right party. My party's more fast than slow, as well as has a lot of magic defense, so if he does decide to use that, we're in the clear. Else, we're in the bronze? I don't know. We're not necessarily okay. Because Miranda and Maru do not have outstanding defense stats. Dart, on the other hand, has better stats. So I would rather have Maru get her SP to full before I went ahead and special transform, or transform anybody into Dragoons, just so I have that extra defense. Alright. 589, that's not bad. Worse than Kanzaz. Alright. What's he gonna use? Blossom Storm? Nope, Gaspless. Hey, he wears glasses! Now, Gaspless is like Albert's only single targeting attack. But even then... Jeez. Maybe Albert would have been a better choice. Better than Maru, that's for sure. I mean, already low health like that? It should be Christmas. Oh well. Just because he has glasses does not make him weak. He probably has the same amount of health as Kanzaz does. not okay that his physical attack is probably... Yeah, it's high. Damn! He's fast! He's using this time. Wing Blaster. Of course, he has to be all cool about it and say it in a much cooler way than either Lavis or Albert has. Though Albert still beats him in that aspect. I figured he wouldn't do as much damage. So by the looks of it, all you have to look out for is Gas Bliss and his physical attack. Other than that, it looks like he's pretty weak. Oh well. And evasive! Either that or Maru is just blind. Oh. Now that's what I was worried about. This sucker attacks everybody. Probably gonna kill the party now that I think about it. That's definitely better than Firebrand, but worse at the same time. Come on, guys, just some wind. Ooh, damn. I kind of wish I think this is a fail. Can't put my finger on it, but I think it's a fail. That might kill her. Predicting my luck, it will. We'd be better off if he had more targets to hit. I guarantee this was a failed party, because Maru's low health doesn't help her at all. Actually makes it worse. If I could have Dragooned at the beginning of the fight, we would have been golden, but since I couldn't, well, there's my problem. And I mean Dragoon as in Special Dragoon. Okay, use a Healing Breeze. I think he's taking a breather. I don't know why, but he just is. 777, hey, lucky sevens. Not gonna help me out, though. Wing Blaster again. Quit saying it like a badass. I don't care if you are a badass. You don't have the right to say it that way. Yes, I am being mean. Do you have a problem with that? That's the best I've gotten that edition. Now he's gonna make me regret it. Sure enough. What's he got against Maru? No, not a spirit potion, but that would be definitely nice to use. Actually, if I'd known I'd have those, I would have used them in the previous battle, but I forgot. Oops. Huh. I think it'd be more beneficial if I did it within Dart's plane to give him a damage boost. Okay. Now, this guy is not pulling any punches. He's being much more lethal than Kanzas was, and I think there's a reason behind that. And my logic is that for each one of the Dragoon spirits that you, well, send to peace, they will, well, get stronger. I'll have you guard just in case, You guard too. Alright. Luck has it, Dart got his turn. Extra defense, extra magic defense, all in the world as well. And then he's in his own plane of element, so extra damage and magic damage. I'm still trying to figure out, like, all the quirks within these planes. Oh well. I don't know if he has enough magic defense, but I do know he should be much like Albert. High attack, high defense. Semi-high attack, but low magic defense. And I'm talking low. So this should do quite a bit. That's only if my prediction is correct. And the Dragoon stats are based on your party member stats. That wasn't far off. Now, I don't know if an enemy Dragoon can overtake your Dragoon's plane by summoning their respected dragon. I think they can, but only for that attack. I'll bet you anything that within Dart's plane, this is half damage. Only a prediction. Yeah, it wasn't too good. Miranda's defense is better. This will still hurt. Yeah. That wasn't very healthy at all. Dart will take it like a pro. He doesn't falter under the blows of another Dragoon. He only smiles and then hits you with his sword. The broadside, not the sharp end. Seeing as this has an ally all 50% recover, might as well use it. Freaking false advertising. Jeez. Okay. I'm starting to get very annoyed by these long, drawn-out cutscenes. It's totally gonna crash my game. Okay. I only said that because it was within this plane, and a lot's going on, so frames would be dropping like just a mother. Gotcha. .355, not terrible, not super good. He does overtake. However, this will be survivable at least. Considering we just had a full heal last turn, so. These draw out the freaking recording out so long though. It's like, can't I skip you? I should be able to. Well, I'm only complaining because of the length. Ooh. That did considerably less damage than last time. Dang. No, not dang. Damn! You're in for it now. I'm glad I held off on transforming into Dragoon until I had my entire party within reasonable ground to transform all at the same time. That's a lifesaver. Alright. Due to health statistics, I'd have to say he's close to half, but not quite. I was right. Part. I don't want to spend all of our MP. Not yet, at least. Dragoon attack. 231. Dart will take it like a boss. I'm not concerned with this at all. Dart is just that good with his defense in Dragoon form that I don't worry about it. Now, his magic defense, on the other hand, that's an entirely different story. Use Rainbow Breath. Alright. Party's looking good with health, though now Maru is outside of Dragoon and she's very vulnerable. My pick wasn't that terrible, but it was still pretty bad. Should have went with Rose. She has just that much more health than Maru. Actually, I think she has less now that I think about it. I don't know anymore. I mean, Haschel's not bad with his magic defense. It's just terrible. So is every other guy. Kongal's even worse. You should see his magic stats. They're only in the 60s. That's his only downfall, too. Alright. Accumulate damage. We did about 4,500 damage altogether. Ah, he is half health now. Miranda will be out of Dragon form as well. So we have to take advantage of that and use, I think, a Moon Serenade. I know they're rare, but I think you can buy them very late in the game. Plus, it would make up for the whole magic issue. That better not be Gaspless. It is. Flump me. Miranda, I'm not so sure. I have mixed thoughts on that one. Okay. Survivable. Though not by a long... though not as far as I can throw. I can throw a decent distance. I'm not a football player. That's... Maru might want to be sacrificed. I might want to sacrifice Maru. Because we're low health. I'll use this turn to sacrifice her. Not the worst mistake of my life, but it's pretty bad. Oh, well, she got a turn right afterwards. So she's not at a huge risk of dying. She's still at a decent risk. But if I just keep following up with final bursts, Serval will go down quick. I'm just gonna call him Serval. I can't pronounce his name as it is. And another final burst will put him down to red, I think. If my math is up to snuff. Which it should be. Taking college algebra next year, so. And of course she attacked Miranda with a physical attack. She's got like the lowest defense. I'll some of the higher HP's woman. Jeez, man. This is my last healing fog. Not a good sign if I have had to spam those. Seeing as having you attack is not a good idea. Best if I used a Spirit Potion on you to give you one turn of Dragoon. Have you use Final Burst. Ooh, wait, no, he won't be in red necessarily. He'll be close, but he won't be in red. What's the verdict? That's all I'm asking. What's the verdict? Ah, he is red health. Alright. Good idea to use a Psyche Bomb. Gotta kill my thumb again, and my left arm. No, I'll kill my thumb for another reason! Ah. I can't believe I said that one. That screwed me up. 1760. Ooh, that killed him! Or released his soul. Whew. Alright. We survived that fight. Good thing, too. Now we got the Jade Stone, which obviously, like the Violet Stone, will protect against element. Conquer level episode of Dart. It's everything. Somewhere in the East Country, there is this legend. Life does not come from anywhere or go anywhere. It just goes around with all other lives. It is a part of a great wheel. I can come back, again, to the place with light, to the place with warm lives. How can I tell you? But maybe ahead, in the hell you saw in Mayfield, there might be a place with light, waiting for you. All is up to you. Yes, it is what I have to decide. Where I want to go now. I must think it through. Thank you, Rose. Let's keep going, Dart. Oh! I gotta say, that was more intense than the Kanzas fight. I mean, he almost had me, to be honest. I had to keep reviving, and the battle was just going downhill from that first dragon, but I turned the tables. Only just, but I turned them. Anyway, let me show you something that I didn't get to show and probably won't get to show. My luck, I get cool boogied down in that fight. Anyway, cross this plane. I feel refreshed. I wonder if the healing power surely still remains here. And indeed it does. Maru was in red health that fight, now she's 1166. So that's definitely very useful. Anyway, I'm just going to go back up here and save, and then go back to the peddlers and get some items. Jeez, looks like I'm only going to have enough time to fit in one boss per each time. But in the next part, we're probably going to take on... Well, let's see, there's Thunder, Dark, Shirley was Light, Zeeg was Fire, Rose was... Hang on. Thunder, Wind, Rose is alive, Zeeg is alive, Shirley is not there. So we have Earth and Water left. Let's see. I want to take my chances with the Earth element with a slightly different team. But anyway, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.